Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Masa with Bentham, Steejo, and Avak. How's it going?
Very well, thank you, mate. How about yourself?
Good. Did you get a soda?
Yes, I did. It is very delicious.
Good. I'm glad you like it.
Right. What color would you like these lights to turn at the right time?
Green. If the column, or the row in this case, is on, I would like just like a green indicator just to... Green is good. Green is online, you know?
Yep.
Do you want, so you've attached it to the logistics network. Do you want to do that, or do you want to...
We could do it based on belt, but I don't know. For now, I didn't want to try to hook it up to the bus. It should be hooked up to the bus, I think. What we should do, you remember at the end of Factorio we had...
listed.
I'm really far away, I can't see it.
Oh, sorry, that's Avak that's beside me.
Do you remember at the very end of Factorio we did a setup where everything went into a big, huge storage chest at the head of the bus?
Yes. Yeah.
We should do something like that if we want to guarantee that the system works properly. But it's difficult. We don't have warehouse mod anymore, so...
Oh. What's going on here?
Where at? Avak's doing colored lights.
Oh, okay.
All I'm doing, I'm just setting it up so that if it's got power, it'll be a green light.
You know, in hindsight, it might be simpler to just make the setup bigger and not worry about overlapping beacons. Just, you know, because then we wouldn't have to worry about all these power lines in between the sections. But I went down this path and now I'm committed to it. So
there you go.
The nice thing about this series is that it's good for experimentation. It is really good for experimentation, and I'm really enjoying it. But there we are. Anyway, there's your green lights. They click on when the power switch toggles.
okay, so yeah, we can see 3 rows are on right now.
40.
Do you use a separate combinator for all, or you just sent it? Oh, I see.
No, just one.
Wired it down the... Ah, that's... Yeah, that was the issue I ran into, is I couldn't reach the red wires to each light, and I couldn't reach them from the medium electric poles, but I see you just ran it along the big electric poles. It's very smart.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I'll just remove that, actually.
For those who don't happen to know, the distance that you can stretch a circuit wire is based on what you're reaching from. So, for example, if you've got a very long distance to cover, connect it to a big electric pole, and you can reach it to another big electric pole, the full distance. But you can only connect 2 bigger electric poles that way. Like, you can't reach from one big electric pole to, I don't know, a light, the full distance between 2 normal big electric poles. It's a bit finicky like that, but you can cover larger distances by using the electric poles instead of trying to reach from one like machine to another machine. Oh, you know what? Why do I make these in my pocket? Why don't I ferry the resources to the factory? The factory makes things faster than I do. Though, that being said, with the crafting speed research, I'm not actually sure that's the case anymore.
There you go. Do you want to belt all this stuff away now? I remember. Oh, you're doing it.
I'm working on... Yeah. I'm expanding the number of beacons. My logic here for beacon placement is if the beacons can hit 2 targets, then I'll put a beacon. At first, since we were really, really starved for modules, I was only doing like... The beacon had to hit like 4 furnaces. Otherwise, it wasn't worth making.
Yeah.
But now it's a little bit different.
That makes sense.
Slowly rebuilding my power suit. Except getting a supply of level 3 speed modules is difficult, so I'm going to find some that are in a thing.
Whoa! It's missing now, Steejo.
What's missing?
You just destroyed it all.
Yeah.
Why? Why did you do this? Okay. I don't know that this belt setup... We tried the belt setup with Factorio and it wasn't able to handle it. And we ended up going into a factory building with recursive factory stuff, so I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what you're expecting to have happen here. I think it's going to get
Well,
overloaded.
you tried.
Ouch.
I do genuinely believe that in Steger, if someone tries something and they fail, but he tries the exact same thing, it will succeed because he's Steger. By the power of 11 out of 10.
Exactly. Yeah.
Never change, Steger.
Thanks.
Ah, so you got productivity in the smelters, and then your beaconing speed to combat the productivity speed debuff. I get you.
Shoot.
There we go. That deconstruction gave me the modules I need.
That's
How much
not...
did they end up using, though? How much electricity drain is it?
Beacons cost the exact same amount of power no matter what.
Wow. No, I meant like how much does the energy drain on the smelters turn up to?
Okay, so let's just do some quick mental math here.
580. No,
So
720.
take one of the most effective ones, right, in the center, because that's the ultimate goal. The bigger you expand it, the more of them will be fully effective. So you take a fully effective furnace, 1.4 megawatts, 720% energy consumption increase, number of effect sources 10, crafting speed 9.4. Okay, and then of course
70% increase there. Yeah, that's very nice.
the productivity is plus 20%. So
Yeah, so it's getting in your fraction thinking brain, it's getting an extra fifth.
okay, so the normal smelting speed or crafting time for a copper plate is 3.5 seconds. You take the crafting speed itself, 3.5 seconds divided by the speed of the furnace, which is 9.4. Takes 0.37 seconds to craft, plus you have a 20% productivity bump. So you get 0.447, we'll call it 0.45 plate per second.
Okay.
If you were to craft... Wait a second. I did the math wrong. I haven't done this math in a while. It's actually 1 divided by 3.5 crafting speed. That times the crafting. 9.4 times 1.2. 3.22 plates per second. If you just kept on doing regular smelting, you would have 1 divided by 3.5
Right, yep.
with a crafting speed of 2, right? That's the crafting speed of an electric furnace. And then that's it, right? You wouldn't do anything. No modules at all.
I put efficiency modules in them, but that's neither here nor there because it doesn't really debuff anything, does it? As far as I can recall.
Well, they cost oil, but it saves you power. I don't know. They're okay. Not horrible, but... So
Damn it, I connected the iron to the wrong line.
So
Look, it
one
hasn't got to the bus yet.
productivity furnace is worth 5.6 unmodified furnaces.
Okay.
As far as like speed goes, the energy consumption for a regular furnace is 180 kilowatts times 5.6. So 1 megawatt is the effective like comparison as far as power goes. So these cost 1.4 megawatts to run, not factoring in the beacons, which you do need to factor in. So they are more power intense, but you're also got to consider that you're getting the extra 20% yield out of the ore, which is that many fewer outposts and whatever stuff. I don't know. I'm not going to do all... I can't explain it in a good way.
Basically, I would need 6 furnaces for every 5 of yours.
Someone will do a much better job explaining it than I can in the comment section.
Okay.
I'm sure of it. What is up with this thing? Are you still messing about over here, Stejo? Because some of these are longer now than others, and I don't understand what's going on.
Yeah, that's because this is your steel one. That's why it's longer.
Okay, why is it longer?
So-
Why are you gray? You blend in too well. Stop being gray. Be something. Pick a better color.
Stop being so gloomy, Stejo.
Technically, the steel one should be, what, like 5 times the size?
No, the ratio is still 1 to 1. Steel takes 5 times as long to craft as iron, so it's always 1 to
but
1.
if you're wanting a full blue belt of steel,
I'm not. I just wanted some steel for now.
I'll just fucking remove that and fucking delete it.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be a full blue belt. That wasn't the goal.
You got to use a full blue belt.
Okay, well, I'm thinking we're no longer botting in any iron, are we?
If you mean
Is that
into the
true?
base, then I think that's still happening from the smelters, but I'm fixing that.
Yeah, I can see that the you've already run the lines down. You know what? I'm going to, for the time being. Yeah, I'll just set this up. Let's get the base running again. We can do everything else later. Everything else can be something that we worry about later.
Ugh.
What you both in it?
I really dislike how you have 14 furnaces. Why 14?
Oh.
Such a weird number of furnaces.
14's well, screw you too, Arumba. Never liked you anyway.
I don't know. Whatever. If it works, it works. We'll go back to that age-old thing, right?
How have I done wrong here? Did I literally put it down wrong again? Oh my goodness.
What's wrong with 14?
What?
I don't know. It's just it's not related to any of the ratios. It's not. It's just a weird number. I don't know.
It seems to work.
Yeah, I guess that's a good reason. Do that.
It's the best reason I can give you.
I'm doing something that I hope you're not going to get upset about. I'm wiring these up for you.
Oh, thanks, man.
I assume that you pasted a wireless setup.
What an idiot I am. An idiot.
I didn't paste the wireless out, no.
Well,
Is it possible? I don't think it's possible.
every single one of these things had no wires. Not a
Yeah, I
single
took
wire.
them all off.
Ah. Gotcha.
There we go. And it's set up so that if the belts are stopped, then it'll turn it off.
Okay. And so the goal now is to what? Just belt this to the bus?
Yep.
Done and done.
I'm out of blue belts, but I can't get any more because it's the iron that I'm fixing.
Oh my god.
It's no iron getting to the blue belts production.
Is that why
there
you
is now.
used
Underground
Tunnels.
belts, yeah, it's all I had
Yeah.
left.
Okay, that makes sense. You were simply trying to get it fixed.
Oh, if you'd blueprinted it all, then our robots would have placed it for you.
The blue belts?
Yeah.
Well, we don't have any.
Yeah, but I've got like 400 on me.
Well, they wouldn't take them off you.
Yeah, they would. If he's within range.
But are they set to be removed from him?
Oh shoot, were you
Oh,
gonna
no,
run?
no.
If he walks past, it'll build, yeah.
Erp.
Yeah, I think that's what they were basically saying.
I didn't realize that you had already started a
red.
path with the copper.
I'm such a dip. Have we got a full belt balancer blueprint in
Yeah.
full blue?
If it's not for blue, then just use upgrade planner.
Yeah, true. It's just I can't place it down.
I can just make it if you like.
I'm trying to... Right, yeah. Iron is the upper one. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't realize somebody had started the process of like doing all that, so I'm backtracking a little bit now.
Good.
You don't need the splitters on the end because they're already split at the front.
I was literally just following the blueprint.
Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't need these, so I'll just...
No, you don't. You don't. It's just my less than adequate blueprint.
Oop.
Yeah, there's an
What
issue with
did
this.
you? Why?
There's an issue.
We just...
Well, copper is the lower one. So unless you're wanting everything to crisscross constantly.
Wait, what? Whoa! What are you doing? I just moved the copper.
What do you mean?
I switched the copper to the lower one. The top one should be the iron still.
Yeah, the top one should be the iron.
Well, who
But-
just deconstructed it?
Oh,
Avak
you're
taking
doing
it
it on
apart.
that side. Okay.
and Mango Pork just like took it all apart now. I don't understand.
No, I took all apart.
Oh, No, I switched them because I saw that.
We were equally confused.
Yeah. Okay. We're all.
We were both working on the exact same thing.
Yeah, too
All
many
of us.
chefs. We're
All of
spoiling
us,
the.
in fact. All 4 of us are over here.
Yep.
There we
You
go.
think things would go faster, but alas, no. That is not quite how the world works. The only issue now is that without those splitters at the end, they're just filling up one side of the belt. Oh no, there we go.
I think we still need more production though.
Oh yeah.
Like twice as
This is a band-aid just to like get the beacon. We still had like low iron ore. I think we have a ton of iron ore now. Over the last hour or so. Let's check. We have.
No, it literally makes no difference. You're quite correct.
We have
It's very quiet over here. I think storage might be full.
We have 500,000 iron ore now, so it's time to really ramp up smelting.
Oh yes, so you are quite correct.
Yeah, I was doing stuff.
There we go. Look at them all move.
Yeah,
Like,
that
oh my
was
God,
like
we've got
2
space.
seconds.
Fill it with everything. Where are those chests being made?
Storage chests
Yeah,
in my hotbar.
they're being made in your hotbar. I see. Marvelous.
I just got
Marvelous.
attacked by storage chests.
I.
That would be made though. I think.
Yeah, they are.
So ridiculously fast how quickly they're filling these up because there's already a bunch of full chests here, which are being emptied into it. So that's immediately 50 chests filled.
Oh wait, you've circuit limit.
They're circuit limited,
Are they not?
or are they logistics?
Logistics. Sorry, I
Oh,
apologize.
that's right.
What's our research looking like at the moment?
No clue.
We're on worker robot cargo size 9.
I was like, why are we not getting a full blue belt? Electricity.
Mm-hmm. Now that everything's running again. There just really isn't enough pull. Our roboports are draining half of our electricity by themselves.
Oh, you're changing that so it's just doing steel with an
Well,
overflow.
they are having a sudden burst of activity because of them shutting down a minute ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, this bottom one's going to feed the steel belt. So, because we don't have any... Since we took it all out of the logistic network, the steel was completely shut down.
Yeah.
Because there's no robots to bring steel to it. Could you double check that priority splitter thing? I haven't done those in so long. I've forgotten how to make them properly. I think I did it right, but sanity
all
check.
told greater than 12. Yeah, well, greater than 11 is probably.
Whatever.
Because it can still lock.
Right.
It can still lock up if it's greater than 12.
Okay. Yeah, we're still... See, here's the issue. The issue I have with the belts is that looking at it right now, if you watch some of the furnaces on the iron and copper, and you use bottleneck, you can see that some of them are getting output blocked already. If we expand this, if we try to double this, we have to just make a new setup because it can't go any bigger. The belts are already too... Alright, now
What do you mean if you
this...
try to double it? You just... What? I'm confused. I don't understand what you mean.
If you made it twice as long, the belts are already overloaded. So you can't double it. You can't make it wider.
Occasionally they are
could
bottlenecking
still-
this thing.
just
You
make
can
it
extend it and run the resulting belt underneath this.
Yeah, that could be done.
If you're worried about like not being able to expand it out sideways.
You just mean making it... Yeah, make it longer
See,
instead of wider.
I don't like this. How do we fix this? This pulsing power thing, where the condition is like met, unmet, met, unmet.
Yeah. Let me just check.
It's called a latch, I think, where
Yeah, I was
you...
gonna say, just latch it.
You mean you want to set up a what's it, hysteresis?
Yes.
So turn on when it's below this threshold, but only turn off when it's above a different threshold, which is much higher. So that there's a period in between where it'll maintain whatever state it's switched to.
do you
Then
guys-
it's just a set reset latch.
Yeah, do you guys see it pulsing.
simple.
I really dislike that.
Yeah. Yeah, just set
Yeah,
up
that's
a
not
set
nice.
reset launch. It's super simple.
Okay.
Really doesn't bother me at all.
The other thing I'd really like is that when they added power switches to the game, I really wish that entities that don't have power wouldn't flash that really obnoxious "I don't have power" thing when they are intentionally unpowered. They should be a
Yeah,
different
when
symbol.
it's been done by a switch. Yeah.
Yeah, I get where you're going from there. Though that being said, I could easily see some people missing a problem because of that.
It's
Could just be
better.
a different color.
Yeah, I mean, instead of being
Yeah,
that flashy yellow thing,
probably
it could just be like a not flashy. Just the flashing is, I think, what bothers me. Smaller symbol that's not flashing.
I'm down with that actually. A solid one, just to say you have turned this off.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm 100% on with that.
Of course, there's another visual
I think that's
indicator.
a really good idea.
There's another visual indicator that's not, on, and that's that the machines aren't making stuff. Belts are empty.
Yeah, but that's a lot harder to see if you zoomed out to max distance or something similar.
Yeah.
By the way, we've got like 0 stone now. We might suddenly run out of furnaces, though we probably have millions in storage from repeatedly building and deconstructing furnace stuff.
We have 4,376 stone,
Unlikely.
and we have 158 brick. So no, we don't have millions in storage. We have almost none.
It's just not producing.
Wherever the stone is, I don't think it's in the main system. Because there's belts that's supposed to be on. Including a stone brick supply belt, which...
All right. Well, it
Next
is
to one.
amazingly already that time. So time's flying by
Nice.
today, as per normal.
Yep.
But we'll be back
Yep.
as always. So we'll see you guys same time, same place tomorrow.
Take care, everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.